Yeah, I gotta admit, the past week has been a mindfuck. Mainly because, in an effort to improve my writing, I've been reading Playing in the Dark by Toni Morrison. And this book ain't but yay big, but it is heavy as fuck. Because the core thesis of this book is that the reason it's so difficult for white folks to admit that racism is still alive, even though literally everything around them is saying that it is because there's no being white without it. She's absolutely right because the category was invented as a way to distinguish between indentured servants, the ones sent over here by the crown to pay their debts, versus the enslaved peoples, the ones they went a whole continent over to go pick up because they ain't feel like working. That distinction was necessary in order to make sure that no revolts and rebellions took place. So this was a necessary caste system that allowed America to be what America is, which is why whenever you see in a news article Americans, by default, they're talking about white people. They don't mean the rest of us. And it makes watching headlines today even harder knowing this now. Because I've always instinctually felt it. Call it the intuition of racism past. But when I see stories like the one where the kid got shot while he was going to go pick up his siblings at that, all because he went to the wrong house. And in the head, no less. Which, sidebar, my husband forces me to go to target practice. Do you know how hard it is to pull off a fucking headshot? Matter of fact, the range master always tells you to aim for center mass because of how hard it is. So that means this man shot with intent. And then to see his mugshot picture, which honestly just called me nigga in 83 languages, 3 of which haven't been spoken in at least 50 years, I get to see Tony's thesis in action. And it's sad because how you spend 84 years of your life hating someone because you were told to. Not because they did anything wrong, but because the specter of a thing which has been televised in media, propaganda, stereotype, constitutionally reinforced, legally reinforced, looms so large in your head that you can't comprehend that that's another human being on your porch. And it seriously makes me question what kind of drugs y'all are on if you think this problem is simply going to disappear overnight. This ain't the fucking coronavirus. You can't wish it away. But then again, you have to want to. And you gotta ask yourself a very good question. Granted, while whiteness might not make your life guaranteed to be easy, it definitely insulates the fuck out of you from it being hard, unnecessarily. And I think I'm starting to accept what a lot of other people haven't come to yet. Y'all ain't giving that up. It's logically unsound. So black people need a new approach. Because looking at y'all ain't it.